Well, I'd like to welcome back Richard Palmer, and he, of course, oversees the Tea Party Sentinels Club. Their next meeting will be the 27th, Monday. That is a week from this coming Monday, but you always come on about a week and a half ahead of time. Right. And welcome. Good to see you.
Oh, thank you, Ken. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yeah.
We're awfully excited about having Bill Sinclair at our meeting. He is unbelievable as far as getting people together in his classroom from different perspectives, and yet they don't argue and fight or anything. He's a very calming type person.
Yeah, he has quite a background, but you know, you mentioned the classroom because he is part of political science instructor with the Saddleback Emeritus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, before that, he was an instructor at the Northwestern University. Mm-hmm. And then he spent 40 years in the banking industry. He was in Washington, D.C. He's with other big banks in the Midwest and stuff like that. But his big claim to fame is he just addresses all the political situations where people can't get angry with him because he uses a lot of logic.
Yeah.
And I just can't imagine a person with his intelligence being so calm in today's environment. But you know, he has a great influence on, from what I understand. I haven't attended his class yet. I think when I'm off the board at the end of this year, I'll start looking into it because he's just a marvelous person.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if he's been on our show before, because it seems, I remember the name, and we don't do it as often as we used to, but we used to have instructors on maybe once every 2 weeks talking about their classes. So he may have come on before because the name sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, well, he's well known in the community here because of his background and stuff. But I just can't get over how he gets all these diverse groups together and all of a sudden they're talking to each other.
Right.
So, you know, that takes a lot of talent.
Yeah, it does.
He's still maintaining
something that Washington doesn't have. They used to years ago. You used to be able to get both sides, all sides, and they'd hash things out. So
it's really,
that's long gone. But has he spoken at your meetings before?
Well, right? Yeah, actually, he was here a little over a year ago.
Okay.
But because of the political environment that we're facing now, especially with the 2020 election coming up, I thought he'd be a perfect speaker for our group because he's going to talk about all the things that are bugging all the parties.
Right. Very good.
So, one thing though, one lady emailed me and said, you know, this is Memorial Day. I said, I know, but you know, with the price of gasoline, I don't think a lot of people are going to be traveling.
Right, right. So, yeah, you're right. This is Memorial Day.
Right.
Will be, yeah.
But I think we're having a program here at one of the clubhouses.
Right. They always do in the mornings. Yeah.
So.
All right. So you know, we always remind people that you folks have a website.
Oh yeah.
And Tea Party Sentinels, is it .org or .com? .com. And if you forget that, you know, that's pretty easy. Just put Tea Party Sentinels Laguna Woods and it'll come up. Right. People can always get a hold of you.
Oh yeah.
Patriot@teapartysentinels.com. And you know, you have your meetings normally once a month, every so often.
No, once a month, but we do sponsor other conservative clubs.
Yeah, right.
To speak. So. In fact, there's one coming up, I think in July. So
okay.
We'll be talking about that later on.
All right, but this is, you know, this is somebody, the speaker you're having on, he doesn't take any one side or the other. He's trying to say, hey, look at the different ways, you know, we need to talk about these different things in kind of, in a more logical way, no matter what view you have, and that's right. That's a good speaker to have.
But you can't, I don't think we're going to get the parties to do that.
No, but maybe.
I mean, they have gone so far to the left.
Yeah.
It's,
well, this is a chance for people to come, and no matter what political persuasion you are, this would be a good way to, you know, listen to this guy. Again, he teaches with Saddleback Emeritus,
Right.
and they have good instructors.
Oh, yeah, well, they can sign up. I think they hold them at the Sylvester Center, and I think they're going up in Irvine too, so he's spreading around.
Okay.
But he's, like I say, he's in big demand because people, they just like somebody that can mellow out the whole
Right.
situation, which
Yeah.
is very unusual to today's
That's true.
climate. So anyway, we're really excited to have him here.
Okay, so next Monday, Memorial Day, that's when it'll be. Always at Clubhouse 7, and doors open at 6:30.
Right, the meeting starts at 7 o'clock.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Kenneth.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Always
thank you.
good. And we'll be back in just a moment.